Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone. Let me introduce myself. I am Meliza Adelia with NPM 234111045. On this occasion, I will present material based on the topics specified in the courses I'm taking. The material will cover important concepts related to theory and their real-world applications. I hope that the explanation I have provided can be understood well and is beneficial for all of us. Okay, next I will go into the material discussion. In this slide, I will explain an overview of a case study in behavioral accounting. In accounting practice, decisions are not always completely objective or based solely on data. They are often influenced by behavioral factors, such as pressure, personal motivation, and work environment conditions. For example, in a company, there's a financial manager under pressure to achieve certain performance targets. To make the financial statements look good to management or investors, the manager might delay recognizing losses or accelerate recognizing revenue. Technically, these actions may appear to be ordinary adjustments, but if they are done with the intent of manipulating the financial statements, they become problematic. This is where we see that accounting decisions are influenced not only by rules but also by the behavior of the individuals involved. This case demonstrates that accounting isn't just about numbers, but also about how the people behind those numbers make decisions. Factors such as pressure from superiors, a desire to maintain the company's image, or even personal interests can influence how someone prepares financial statements. Therefore, understanding the behavioral aspects of accounting is very important so that we can see more broadly how these decisions are made. In this slide, we will analyze the behavioral factors that influence the case. The first factor is pressure from management. In many companies, employees are expected to achieve specific targets, whether profit or other performance goals. This pressure can lead individuals to make less than objective decisions in order to meet these expectations. The second factor is the presence of cognitive bias. For example, overconfidence bias causes someone to be overly confident that their decision is correct, thus ignoring the possibility of error. Furthermore, confirmation bias can also occur, where individuals only seek information that supports a decision they have already made. The third factor is personal motivation. In some cases, individuals may have personal interests, such as maintaining their position, receiving a bonus, or improving their performance appraisal. This can drive them to make decisions that benefit themselves, even if they are not entirely in accordance with accounting principles. The next factor is professional ethics. In certain situations, individuals may face a dilemma between following applicable accounting standards and complying with pressure from others. If professional ethics are not properly maintained, decisions made may deviate from the rules. From this analysis, we can see that accounting decisions are heavily influenced by various behavioral factors, not just by existing data or rules. In this slide, I will explain the impact of this behavior and the solutions that can be implemented. The primary impact of accounting decisions influenced by non-objective behavior is a decline in the quality of financial reporting. The resulting reports can be inaccurate and not reflect the true condition of the company. This can certainly be detrimental to various parties, especially investors and creditors who use financial reports as a basis for decision-making. If the information provided is inaccurate, the decisions made can also be flawed. Furthermore, in the long term, this can damage a company's reputation. Stakeholder trust will decline if a company is perceived as being non-transparent or dishonest in presenting information. To address this, companies need to implement several solutions. One of these is strengthening internal control systems so that every financial reporting process can be properly monitored. Furthermore, companies also need to raise ethical awareness among employees. By understanding the importance of professional ethics, individuals will be more careful in making decisions. In conclusion, case studies in behavioral accounting show that accounting decisions are not only influenced by data and rules, but also by psychological and social factors possessed by individuals. Factors such as management pressure, cognitive bias, personal motivation, and professional ethics play a significant role in influencing decisions. If these factors are not managed properly, they can lead to subjective decisions and degrade the quality of financial reports. The impact of this is not only felt by individuals, but also by the company as a whole, especially in terms of stakeholder trust and company reputation. Therefore, it is crucial for companies to understand and manage the behavioral aspects of accounting. This can be achieved through strong internal controls, enhanced professional ethics, and ongoing training. In this way, the accounting decisions taken can be more objective, accurate, and in accordance with applicable accounting principles. That is the explanation that I can convey regarding the material that has been discussed. From this discussion, it can be concluded that the topics studied have an important role in increasing our understanding, both in theory and in practice. Hopefully this material can increase insight and be useful for all of us. I would like to thank you for the attention you have given. Wassalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.